Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I'm Ron Nicoletti. We're going to close the week out with a nice 10-race card. Let's go and check out those track, the weather conditions, and turn it over to track announcer Peter Aiello.
Racing at Gulfstream. Race favorite 6 feet apart comes out firing and looks for a clear advantage. On the far outside, Black Swan has speed. In between horses, it's Morning Cocktail. Know How and Bree Hazel are next. Down at the rail, Winter Cellar and Chickaboom at the back. They pass the half mile and move to the far turn. Smooth sailing for 6 feet apart, who enters the far turn on top by a length and a quarter. Morning Cocktail second, Bree Hazel third, Black Swan back to fourth. Trying to rally well in traffic is Know How, then up the back are Chickaboom and Winter Cellar. They run to the top of the stretch through a 22-second posted opening quarter. Alvarado has hold of 6 feet apart, who maintains control. Morning Cocktail given the green light to try to get on turn second. Swung to the center, it's Know How, up the rail and Bree Hazel, then Chickaboom with an eighth of a mile to go. It's 6 feet apart, now asked to finish it up. She leads by 2 over Morning Cocktail second and Bree Hazel third, but at 3 to 5, 6 feet apart will win and win easily. 6 feet apart, Wesley Ward for Junior Alvarado in front by 3 in the end. Morning Cocktail second, Bree Hazel third, close for fourth. It's either Chickaboom or Know How. And they're off. From the inside, that was Mauro who began well. Something happened with Reagan's Heart, never came out of there. Reagan's Heart is still in the gate, so there'll be an inquiry looking into that as Mauro has a clear lead. Sky Magician latched onto him second from the far outside. Midnight Punk, Tenacity Zip is between. Ballistico's going to get a good run through under Barrios, and the trailer is large. And again, the one, Reagan's Heart, did not come out of the gate, so stand by for more on that. Around the far turn they go. Mauro tackled by Sky Magician on the 4 wide side. Midnight Punk. 3 wide Tenacity Zip. Ballistico appears ready to roll, but he's got no place to go yet. Far outside, Large has no choice but to go wide on the course as they straighten for home. Sky Magician will have to hold off Ballistico, who loops up to him on the outside with an eighth of a mile to go. Sky Magician gets the jump, and Panici still has him in front. From the outside, Ballistico takes a shot now. Ballistico tries to reach Sky Magician. Sky Magician digging in, Ballistico surging at him. Sky Magician hangs on to win it. Ballistico was second, Large finished third in 57-2. And they're off. Good start out wide for GT's Blue Swall. Trouble at the start again today for Iguita Queen. Moving up the rail, here's Hustle Queen moving up. Hustle Queen centered by Baracco to try to gain the upper hand early from Rain of Blessing, and on the outside, GT's Blue Squall. From behind the Swede, it's Iguita Queen, who's now racing into third. On the outside in Starship Nugget second last. The trailer is Fearless Girl. The leader is GT's Blue Squall. GT's Blue Squall to the far turn, leads by half a length. Hustle Queen is second. In hand third, Iguita Queen up on the outside. Bridge Mahan says go on Starship Nugget. She's up into fourth, about 3 lengths behind. Then back to Rain of Blessing and Drillzilla. The trailer is Fearless Girl. The leader is still GT's Blue Squall. Back at her from the rail is Hustle Queen. 3 wide and launched is Iguita Queen on the outside. Back to fourth after a brief bid. Starship Nugget, there's a quarter of a mile remaining. On the far outside, Iguita Queen sweeps up to put a neck in front. Cutting the corner, Hustle Queen tries to stay with her. GT's Blue Squall is next with 3/16 to come. Iguita Queen out in the center trying to put away Hustle Queen, who's game toward the rail. Iguita Queen under very confident Paco handling, and Iguita Queen has the lead. Hustle Queen is game, but she's second best behind Iguita Queen, who will win it. Second, Hustle Queen up for third, Fearless Girl, and fourth was Starship Nugget. And they're off. Good start for Hooray, Hooray, Hooray. Down at the inside, Cry Macho has speed, splitting them and capture the time on the go. Newcomer Reddington away in good shape. He's up on the outside, challenging for control. Mid-flight today for Lord Jackson, racing ahead of Catching Magic, and Mighty Miracle is last. Down the backstretch they go. Capture the time. In front by half a length. Reddington on the outside second. After a good break, that's Berrios who took Hooray, Hooray, Hooray in hand to race from third. At the rail, it's Cry Macho out wide on the course and Lord Jackson. 2 back to Catching Magic and 2 more to Mighty Miracle. They move to the far turn behind a 23-second opening quarter. Capture the time. Leads by half a length. Reddington is second. Hooray, hooray, hooray. 3 wide into third. Fourth and Cry Macho. 3 better than Lord Jackson. Mighty Miracle's out of last, and now the trailer is Catching Magic. Around the far turn they go. 3 wide. Hooray, hooray, hooray. Let go for a run and now takes the advantage. Reddington between horses. Capture the time is next. Working hard while fourth is Cry Macho. Then Lord Jackson. There's a quarter of a mile remaining here. 47 seconds for the opening half mile. Hooray, hooray, hooray. Threatens to get the job done today. He's an eighth of a mile from home and 2 on top. From the inside, that's Capture the Time. Reddington's back running again on the outside. Hooray, hooray, hooray. Looking around, and he has a winning lead. It's hooray, hooray, hooray. In front. Second, Reddington. Third, Capture the Time. Then Lord Jackson and Cry Macho. And they're off. Out wide, it's Silvanella who hits the ground running and heads off for the early lead. Riveting Spirit looking for some forward position, and she's up into second. Kissing Frogs is in hand and down toward the inside. Moving up on the outside in Victory Crusade into the top flight, followed by Starship Mishka. Then Mirabelle Mai racing ahead of Candy's Dream, who's in the 3-path. 2 back to Truly. Second last is Auburn. The early trailer is Uptown Queen. In the run around the first turn, Silvanella has the lead. She leads by a length and a half. Victory Crusade is second. Good trip at the rail for Riveting Spirit. She's into second now from Kissing Frogs, who's watching her move while racing in fourth. Racing fifth now, Starship Mishka. Then to the outside, it's Candy's Dream sixth. Mirabelle Mai is seventh at this point, about 7 lengths behind. Then Truly, still at the back, are Auburn and Uptown Queen. They make their way less than half a mile from the finish. The advantage to Silvanella. She leads by a length and a quarter. Riveting Spirit is second. On the outside, Victory Crusade remains third. Tucked in is Kissing Frogs as Starship Mishka gets ahead of her. Then back to the outside. That's a 3-wide Candy's Dream. Mirabelle Maya in the pink. She's about 6 lengths off the lead while starting a bid. Truly is next with Uptown Queen, and Auburn's at the back as they round the far turn. Silvanella is still the target. Riveting Spirit needs room from the outside in Victory Crusade. Alvarado getting into the clear on Kissing Frogs. Mirabelle Maya's next, wide on the course and trying to rally. That's a rally from Candy's Dream as they straighten for the drive. It's Silvanella in front. Riveting Spirit off cover and on to challenge from second. Kissing Frogs is now third. There's an eighth of a mile to go. Riveting Spirit is clear and finding. Riveting Spirit now by 4. Up into second is Kissing Frogs behind Riveting Spirit, who wins and wins easily. Kissing Frogs was second. Third was Silvanella. Closer fourth, either Mirabelle Maya or Victory Crusade in 1:41 and 3. By 3, by 4, and moving away. And they're off. Good start out wide for Valiant Miss, who heads off for the early advantage. Moving between horses, that's only time. Also into the top flight went Ready Candy, but Ready Candy just got squeezed back and squeezed back hard. Paco stayed in the irons. That's somewhat a miracle as they round the first turn. Valiant Miss has the lead. Mountain Bellatrix on the outside second. Countless Dreams is away in third. Out wide on the course and Hard to Ignore. In between runners goes Ambar, a gap of 2 to Only Time, racing outside of Mandy Green. These top flight horses have 4 on Charmed Way. Then back to Gurley the Butcher, racing ahead of Ready Candy, and No Speed at All from Victorum, who's last of all as they race down the backstretch. With the advantage, it's Valiant Miss, but only narrowly. 3 wide, Hard to Ignore, 2-path Mountain Bellatrix. Tucked in and waiting is Countless Dreams, only 2 lengths off the lead. Outside in the favorite, Only Time into the top flight with Ambar between runners. Then Mandy Green racing ahead of Gurley the Butcher in Charmed Way. Trying to rebound after a tough beginning is Ready Candy, and Victorum is last. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. 3 furlongs left to go. Valiant Miss leads by half a length. 3 wide, Hard to Ignore is in hand. 4 wide, Only Time. No place to go yet for Countless Dreams. Circling horses, Mandy Green. Charmed Way is on her outside as they fan across the course. Ready Candy has come alive with a run. Who do you like here as Mandy Green has swept up 6 wide to take the lead? Off the turn on the stretch drive, Mandy Green and Kyber Koa. Strictly the one to beat. They lead now by 2, Only Time. Tries to stay with her second, but Mandy Green is clear and finding, and this one's over. Mandy Green for trainer Tom Proctor will win and win easily in the end at 8-1. Only Time for second, and Ambar third. Mandy Green in front. Fourth went to Gurley the Butcher ahead of Ready Candy and Charmed Way. And they're off. Thing was away alertly. Zeno has speed, and between them, Determined Fury put into play hard. These three going aggressively, and No makes it a party. They're four in line and really going quick. From the far outside, it's Ensign Parker. Angling over is Richie, and the trailer is Hard Count. Into the far turn they go. Determined Fury comes out of the scrum with the lead. On the far outside, it's Ensign Parker. Three wide, No Thing in the two-path. Zeno got shuffled back a bit. All of this is good news for Richie fans as he's had pace ahead of him and starts to unwind. Hard Count is the trailer as they run to the top of the stretch. On the far outside, Richie's launched his bid. Determined Fury has been under siege throughout. No is next. Zeno on a rebid. Hard Count needs room as they straighten for the drive. It's Determined Fury with inside position. No. Richie down the stand side, Zeno up the rail. Final eighth of a mile, here comes Richie down the center. No tries to hold him off. It's No in front. Richie on the outside, surges late. Richie's got him. It's Richie in front. No second. I think Hard Count snagged third ahead of Determined Fury fourth in the seventh. And they're off. Good start out wide for Wow Run from between horses Willie the Shoe. They're headed off for an early tussle from Back At Ya, who's beaten for speed today, while sitting chilly in third. Luca goes on the outside, and the trailer is Frosted Armor. The leader is Willie the Shoe. He's in front by a length. Saez takes a rainful of Wow Run to try to get him to relax in second. Back At Ya has settled. He's now third. Luca Go in the blue blinkers is racing from fourth, and he's two better than the trailer Frosted Armor. Around the far turn they go. Willie, the Shoe, on the barn change, leads 3 parts of a length. Wow Run is there second. Luca Go on the far outside, Back At Ya toward the rail. And Frosted Armor tries to play catch-up at the back of the group as they race to the top of the stretch, a quarter of a mile left to go. Willie the Shoe under siege, Wow Run, and on the far outside, Luca Go. Luca Go charging hard on the outside of the new leader, Wow Run. These two with an eighth of a mile to go. Back At Ya is next. On the outside, it's Luca Go surging forward toward the rail. Wow Run is second best behind Luca Go, who's in front. He wins going away. Second Wow Run. Third was Back At Ya, then Frosted Armor. And they're off. Second in the two-path. Ground on her inside. Race. A quarter of a mile to go, and he's 6 on top. It's last of the 12 as they roll into the backstretch.
Strategic speed. Some speed at 2, but can carry it on through their later careers.
Improbable, full of run.
Improbable, now a Grade 1 winner.
It is a complete runaway, an authoritative run.
It's Improbable to win the Whitney.
And they're off. Slow to start, wicked workout. Quick to start was Mamba Queen, who's headed off for the early advantage. Igloo speeding through to try to hold inside position, but she was beat to the punch by Mamba Queen. Moving up on the outside in Phantom Vision, widest of all in Headline Hunter, Amusing Antics is next. Then Zia's Song and Abuse of Power, wide on the course, Wicked Workout. Two back to Hit the Woe, and then That's My Baby as they swing to the far turn. Wow is last. With the advantage, it's Mamba Queen by a neck. Up on the outside, Phantom Vision is second. Headline Hunter, 3 wide and on the go from third. Igloo is fourth. Up to the outside. Wicked Workout is there 5th, up to 6th in Amusing Antics. Trying to wind it up from the back is Hit the Woes. Got traffic ahead of her, but starts to make some ground. And they're at the top of the stretch. With the advantage, it's Phantom Vision tackling Mamba Queen over the top. Headline Hunter. Igloo's into the clear, but she looks like she's got too much to do. Phantom Vision tries to turn away Headline Hunter. Phantom Vision just in front. Headline Hunter trying to press by, but Phantom Vision turned her away. Phantom Vision beat Headline Hunter by a neck with Hit the Woe surging into 3rd to start the late daily double. And runners away. A bit slow to go was Dr. Ron at the back. From the center, Bourbon Over Ice away quickly. Goji's has speed. All for Gold is out the rail. Into the top flight, Dirt Road Dollars, and My Man Vito makes it a party. A real scrimmage for the early lead. Up on the far outside, Risk vs. Reward from behind the speed. Dr. Ron angles off the fence to try to secure a racing lane. Sensei Lawrence is on hold on his outside. 2 better than El Cardinal. And the early trailer is 1,000 Letters. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Bourbon Over Ice confronted by Dirt Road Dollars on the outside. My Man Vito works in tight between horses. Risk vs. Reward is next. The newcomer, Dr. Ron, picking his way through runners. Sensei Lawrence is on his back after a brief bid. Goji's calls it a day as they move to the top of the stretch. Luca Panici and Dirt Road Dollars trying to shake Bourbon Over Ice. Dr. Ron into the clear, and he's made a great progress so far. We'll see if he can sustain it after they go turn for home. With the advantage now, Bourbon Over Ice and Dirt Road Dollars. Dr. Ron launching his bet on the outside with Sensei Lawrence. Final 16th of a mile. Here comes the doctor. Dr. Ron surging up on the outside to take the lead. This has been a nice debut run from Dr. Ron, and he'll win it. 2nd was Dirt Road Dollars. 3rd was Sensei Lawrence, then Bourbon Over Ice, and 1,000 Letters to complete your high five.
And that wraps up the week's action. We're dark for live racing on Monday and Tuesday. Be back on Wednesday with a 9-race card. First race post 12:30, but we've got more on Tuesday, 1:30. We'll be drawing the Pegasus World Cup, all 3 races, and you could stream it live on Facebook.com and, of course, on all the Gulfstream Park sites, including First Bet. So that is Tuesday afternoon, 1:30. Make sure you watch it out. And don't forget, next Saturday, it is Pegasus World Cup Day.